Everybody, welcome to the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's hear it! All right, I'm Christopher R. Phillip, Director of Communications here at Dream Giveaway. This is the Roush Dream Giveaway Awards ceremony brought to you by Roush Performance. Look at that grand prize behind me. Ho ho, we can't wait to get to those, but I've got to tell you, we have a tradition here at Dream Giveaway, and that's to start these awards ceremonies with a salute to our active and retired military and our first responders. You guys keep us safe day in and day out. You are the rock stars. Let's hear it for our military, everybody. All right, I'd like to thank our great partners who help make the Roush Dream Giveaway possible, including Roush Performance, Tyndall Ford, and Rhino Classifieds, where you can buy, sell, and trade what matters to you. You know, you're always a winner when you help out great charities at dreamgiveaway.com. Lots of great grand prizes for you to win, and every donation helps out New Beginning Children's Homes, MAD, 4Kids, Victory Junction, Honor Flight of West Central Florida, National Guard Educational Foundation, Smile Network International, and Bright Pink. We're so fortunate to have one of those great charities with us today. We're here from our local area. Honor Flight of West Central Florida. Mark W., come on up, buddy. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Mark. Mark, come on over on that side, if you don't mind. Great to have you here. You haven't been here?
We're always honored to be here. I've been here quite a few times.
Great.
Got this started.
And I know that you've got one of our heroes with us today. Bring him up on stage and please tell us about how Honor Flight is helping America's veterans. Everybody, let's hear it for O'Neill.
O'Neill Ducharme, a mere 99 years old, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, 39 and a half years in the Marines. He's somewhat experienced in military. He is the most wonderful, humble, greatest generation patriot I've ever known. And he is what we're all about, is being able to have the privilege and honor of honoring our veterans who gave for us. All gave some, you've heard this, some gave all. And as we approach Memorial Day, please remember, Memorial Day, certainly we go out and have hot dogs and hamburgers and have fun, but it's a moment of memorial and tribute to those who fell in the line of duty or in active service. But please remember them. Honor Flight West Central Florida is a hub or a branch of an organization that goes around the country. Our mission is to take veterans, not just World War II, but veterans to Washington, D.C. for a one-day trip, free, in and out, to show them the memorials built in their honor, to pay tribute to them, and to give them the welcome home that most never received, whether it's World War II, Korea, or Vietnam, or any other conflict, any other period that somebody has served. How many out there have served in the military? Give yourselves a hand. Give them a big hand. We are so proud and so pleased to be connected with Dream Giveaway. This has been going on for, I can't remember when we got this started, about 6, 7 years ago maybe. And Dream Giveaway provides funding for Honor Flight to take these veterans. What's interesting is that we have our 50th flight coming up on June 4th, and when we come home, we will have taken approximately 4,000 veterans to Washington, D.C. for their one-day trip of tribute and to let them know that America really cares. Because of Dream Giveaway, this provides us with the opportunity to take approximately 20 additional veterans per year. So thank you very much for your service. Would you like me to? O'Neill, what's this meant to you?
What that meant to me was at the time that my best friend here, I call him my adopted son, talked me into going on a flight. I was a little depressed. I just lost my wife of 70 years, and so I went on flight 25. And when I came back to reception, I was in tears. It was probably the greatest day of my life. And I said to my friend here, oh, before we left the airport, I said, sign me up for on the flight. I said, but whether you know it or not, O'Neill, you're already on the flight as a volunteer. And I have been with him now, starting my 9th year. So, and I also want to say to the staff over here, thank you for having me here today. It's a dream come true for me to come over here because now I have a set of keys in my hands. I'm picking up the car and I'm leaving. Thank you.
One last thing. I was talking to the folks that won this wonderful award today. I asked them if they were aware of the fact that Dream Giveaway provides funding for a lot of different charities, of whom we're one. And they said, yeah. And the young lady over there said, actually, my husband always looks at stuff like that to make sure that they contribute to charities, and particularly military charities as well. So thank you.
Let's hear it for Honor Flight of West Central Florida. And O'Neill, thank you for your service, sir. All right, everybody. Mark, O'Neill. No, please have a seat. All right, everybody. Well, look at that amazing grand prize package behind me, courtesy of the great folks at Roush Performance and Tyndall Ford. Oh, what an amazing package. Imagine having a 705 horsepower, brand new F-150 supercharged. All the bells and whistles, plus a true American classic, a 2008 Mustang. This limited edition is a P51A, one of only 151 that were made. It's a stick shift car. It also is supercharged. And what a great pair up for somebody to win. And that winner is in the audience with us today. I'm going to invite him all the way up. They flew down from the great state of South Carolina. Everybody, let's give them a warm and big Dream Giveaway round of applause to Patrick P. How are you, sir? We're going to ask Genesis to come on up and hand you a microphone here. And if you'd be so kind to stand on this side. And if your mic is on, let's start talking. Hold on, let me see that, please. Great. All right, Patrick, thank you for being here. You're a great Dream Giveaway winner. I've got to ask you a few questions. Let's talk about that magic phone call you received telling you that you won 2 cars of your dreams from Dream Giveaway. What was your reaction?
Well, let me tell you something prior to that. You called twice that day while I was playing golf, had a good score going, and I said, I'm not going to take these scam calls. So I got home and I had dinner with a bunch of golf buddies, and I was going down the road, and they called the 3rd time and said, and my wife says, answer the call. And I answered it, and they said, hey, Mr. Park, you won 2 cars. And I was quiet. I said, I can't believe that. I had to pull off the road because I was shaking so hard. I was amazed to hear that, and knowing that I was going to win these 2 Roush vehicles, which one of them goes to my grandson in 5 years, and he is excited about that.
Well, I'll tell you, you're a big Mustang fan, aren't you?
Big Mustang fan. I have a 2008 Black Bullet now, which is 13 national awards with it. It goes to my first grandson in October. So I didn't have a Mustang after October this year, but I do now for 5 years.
All right. And you've got that wonderful Roush F-150 truck. You knew a little bit about Roush. In fact, that's what kind of brought you into wanting to win this pair up. Is that right?
Yes. I have a good friend of mine. His son works for Roush. He tunes all their NASCARs for him. And I knew one of their salesperson up in Trimble, Lyle, and I called him up there, and he says, well, I sent those down to him. So he said, make sure you get a picture for me. But yeah, Roush is a great vehicle. Great vehicle.
All right. And from what I hear, you and your wife, give her a shout out, please. She's so great.
Jeannie back there has been supportive. She can't believe that I won these. She says, where are you going to put them? I said, I don't know, but we'll find a place. Might have to park them in the yard, but yeah. But I won't let her drive either one of them, though.
Oh.
Too much power, yeah.
Well, you guys can arm wrestle over that one a little bit later when we're off of camera. But I've got to tell you, how about a big shout out to those grandkids as well?
Grandkids, Keegan in North Carolina is going to get that bullet, and Easton in West Virginia they're going to be happy, fellas. They're going to be happy.
There you go. Well, in addition to these two amazing grand prizes, courtesy of Roush Performance and Tyndall Ford, we're going to pay the federal prize taxes. In fact, Dream Giveaway is the originator of We Pay the Taxes. Been that way since the start back in '07. I'm going to ask you to hold that. Tell you what, I'll hold your mic for a sec.
Okay.
You hold that for a big smile. There you go. And if you look on the back, if you flip it around, congratulations from all of us in the Dream Giveaway team. Let's hear it for the winner, everybody. But I'll tell you what, there's even more. Because thanks to the generosity of Lands Oil, Tony Lanzalotti, the head of Lands Oil, won in 2017. He won a Bandit Trans Am, and now he gives back. And that first oil change is going to be courtesy of Lands Oil.
And I do appreciate it, and I've been talking to him about that. So, yes.
All right. And speaking of past winners, another Dream Giveaway first. We have two past winners here in the studio audience. So we have Tony Lanzalotti, won in 2017. And we have Felix and Linda from the great state of New York, who won a Porsche from us, a bright green Porsche from us about 2 years ago. So you're in good company here.
Great company. Great company.
Absolutely, indeed. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask our Honor Flight of West Central Florida representatives to come back on stage. I'm going to take that microphone from you just for a moment. I'm going to hand it on over to Mark after these gentlemen get up on stage and situated. And this is where it becomes real. We're going to need a little help from the studio audience here. Mark, I'll have you hold that microphone. Let's help him out, everybody. Now he's a grand prize winner. Let's hand him the keys. Let's hear it, everybody.
That's for this one.
Oh, come on, O'Neill. Come on, O'Neill.
Oh, you got to give it.
Oh.
He really didn't want to do that.
There you go. There's one set. And then, Mark, you've got the other set to the truck.
There's the truck. Congratulations.
All right, let's hear it, everyone. Great. Well, I'll tell you what, you're closest to the Mustang, so I'm going to go ask you to get in the Mustang, get comfortable for a moment, and get that key in the ignition and get ready to fire her up, okay? So hold on that. I'd like to remind everybody, you're always a great winner when you help out charities at dreamgiveaway.com. Sure, today's winner is already picked and ready to go home in his grand prizes, but we've got amazing packages for you to win. Anything from classic Chevy muscle cars all the way up to new Cadillacs, plumb crazy Dodge Challengers, new trucks, BMW motorcycle, Harleys, you name it. You can see them all at dreamgiveaway.com. Every donation helps out 8 great charities. Going to see if our director is ready to go with the camera there. I see that he is there. That's great. I'm going to ask our studio audience to give me a hand with this. You know how it goes. Let's do it, gentlemen. Start your engine. All right, fire that baby up. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. One more. Come on. All right. Well, I know you're going to have fun firing up that truck for that drive home to South Carolina as well. It takes a whole lot of great people to put together these Dream Giveaway promotions. I'm going to ask our Dream Giveaway team and our studio audience and our past winners, Tony Lancelotti and Felix and Linda from New York, to come on up. Let's congratulate the winner. Hold that on up. We'll see you guys next time with more great fun, more great action, and more great grand prizes and grand prize winners. We hope you're next. Here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage, our favorite place.